Nathan, stop texting her. I'm gonna queef. Nathan? Nathan? What are you texting?
If you...
What are you texting?
How do you still fantasize?
Hello, everybody. This is your host, Levy Queefy, coming back at you guys with a first ever podcast. Today we're on the air with...
I'm part of the channel. You're not on the air with me. We're just... When you say on the air, you
and
mean
my
like...
Okay. And my co-host... How do you say...
I'm DeQuavis.
Okay, yeah. So that's our intro. Hopefully we'll get better at this sometime. Anyway, so Nathan, how is your love life going?
I think the bigger question is, how is your life?
So, how do you get a girl to like you? You gotta have a bubbly personality.
No, we have to start over from where I started before you had technical difficulties.
Okay, what was that?
So... After a year of doing studies, research, we've concluded that you have to have A, good hygiene, B, you have to talk to them, C, you have to have a good personality. And I think good personality is very subjective. What do you think I mean by good personality, Valentine?
You need a bubbly personality.
But go in depth on that, you stupid idiot.
Alright, so bubbly personality. Well, what were we talking about again? I wasn't listening.
We were talking about getting a girl.
So, you need a bubbly personality. And when I say bubbly personality, I mean like, you gotta be outgoing, gotta be charming, you gotta like her, you gotta show that you like her. You gotta make it obvious, just like she'll make it obvious.
But you don't want to make it too obvious and just come on and say, like, I like you.
I like you. Oops. That is how you don't do it.
Leventa, in your experience, let's talk about your experiences here for a second, or a minute, or a couple hours.
Right.
We can spend a lot of time on your love life. So, for your current crush, what are you doing to get them to like you?
I currently am having fantasies about how I could be spending time with her.
And what are these fantasies?
Like, we get dropped into a world together, like an arena. We get to hang out. I just want, I want a circumstance in my life to happen where I have to
So you want like the Hunger Games to happen to you guys?
Sort of like that.
So you just got that idea from the Hunger Games, where they get dropped into an arena that's a forest, and they have to save each other.
Maybe not Hunger Games, but like, we get dropped into the wilderness, or we get lost together on a school field trip, and we just have to figure things out together in the wild. And some situation that would cause a lot of, like, interaction between ourselves.
And how would you do that?
And we bond.
And what if you were very frustrated or upset at the current situation? Are you going to let that show, or are you going to suppress it?
I don't know what you mean by that. Like what?
Reveal your anger.
So, like, I get angry at her?
Yeah.
Then I would let her know, because I think honesty is important.
But how much is too honest? If
when you are hurting her feelings?
If she,
You don't be like, you talk way too much. That's mean.
Not saying that.
You'd be like... Actually, I just won't say anything. Because I'm okay with her talking a lot. But, I don't know. You gotta be honest in a relationship. But, sometimes if you can just live with it, that's fine too. I can live with it. And
when's the last time you talked to her? What are you doing in real life to,
Currently I'm doing nothing. I see her and I try to avoid her.
Why do you try to avoid her?
Because I don't want to have an interaction.
Why don't you want to have an interaction with her?
Nathan. I'm going to say something stupid if I go up to her.
What would you say?
Exactly. I don't want to have to say anything.
What would you say if you had to?
If she came to be like, oh, hi, Lenta, I'd be like, hi, and then I'd just keep walking on.
And you think that would make you look good in front of her?
No.
Would that make you look like, oh, I don't really like you, I don't really want to talk to you, why did you come up to me?
Yeah, that's what it's going to look like.
So you're saying you're not going to do anything?
And
you hope under an extreme circumstance that...
we get to come together, yeah. Is that unrealistic?
Yes. Very. But may the odds be ever in your favor.
Yeah.
Get it? We were watching Hungry Games.
Very funny.
Very funny.
Well, what about your relationship right now, Nathan?
Well, see, my relationship is extremely unique, if I do say so myself, and I think most people would agree. My person is very famous. They have subscribers on YouTube. She does not go to school anymore. She dropped out. Well, she didn't drop out, but she does pretty much college now, early. Well, she's still a high schooler. And so I've had to take a different...
So basically anybody in this video can figure out who she is.
No. Wait, is your person...
This is not going in the video.
Because you're going to edit it.
I'm going to clip it.
But
But I don't want to clip everything, so don't say this sort of stuff if you don't want it in the video.
She...
Do you want that to stay in the video?
You can keep whatever you want, you bumbling fool.
Okay.
So I've had to take a very different route. And most of the time, back in like the 30s or something, you'd be like, oh, don't know them, I'm screwed, I have to send them like a letter. But you wouldn't know them. But today, we have iPhones and Samsungs and Androids and Hui's.
Yeah, you're going to use your Wii to hit her up?
No. But there is something called Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
Snapchat,
Mm-hmm.
Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, and there's something called a DM.
You're not going to use MySpace, bud.
I did have a MySpace before.
Oh my
But anyways,
gosh.
Yeah. I just DM her. And you form a relationship between you two electronically. Kind of like Tinder.
Yeah, but I don't like texting. I don't like texting up people.
Yeah, I know that.
I don't like talking to people online. I don't like talking to people in general.
But if you don't have a choice. See, I'm being proactive.
Well, look at that works, I guess.
Are you any closer to...
But see, I see her every day, so I can't text her. Because then it'd be weird. It's like, I mean, why are you texting me all the time? I'm right here in class. Why don't you just talk to me in real life? And like, I can't just only text her.
Then you need to talk to her in real life.
Yeah,
see, that's why I said
that,
my circumstances are very different.
Yeah, your circumstances are...
So let's think, what's a way that we can make you feel comfortable?
You come with me when I talk to her? Actually, that'd be maybe even worse.
That would be.
Say something weird.
No, because that would show that you don't have the courage to go up to
No, I'm walking in the hall and you're with me, and then I see her. I'm like, oh.
So you're basing it out on pure chance.
Yeah. I've never even seen her in the hallway.
So you just lied about everything you just said before.
What do you mean?
About her, walking past her and, you saying hi and her saying hi. And then...
Yeah, I said that was a made-up circumstance. I said, if that ever happened, if I was ever in the hall and she said hi, you said, what would I do? I said I would say, hi, and then I'd run away.
So, I understand in one of the vlogs she was in, briefly, you were in a... you didn't say much to her, from what I could tell.
Yeah, why would I? It was a serious ordeal. I was getting my grade.
And did you make it very serious, though? Did you take it seriously?
No.
No, you didn't.
I probably could have done something funnier. Like have you come in and play my final thing for me. That would have been funny. I don't think she'd let me, though.
She probably would.
No, she would.
Yeah, she would.
No, she would.
I would do it anyways. But did you say anything to her?
I said, I'm ready to take this test. I was going to roll up in my band socks, because I have some band socks, and be like, all right, I have these for good luck. And I put them on the table in front of her, and roll them up.
Does that make you look more funny and kind of like, oh, I want to be with this guy, or, oh, funny, but he's kind of weird?
I don't know. I thought it'd be the first one.
You would be the first one. But it doesn't mean it'll be a good thing.
But I didn't do it.
You have to know what kind of humor she likes. Does she like stupid humor, or does she like when you like make jokes or something?
I don't know. See, I hung out with her one time.
You hung out? What did you say to her?
What did I say? Oh, yeah, now I remember. Well, there was like a pig race going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what did I say? Well, You know what? I really don't. I don't remember at all. Nathan got a text from a female.
No, I got a text from my dad.
Well, what was the Snapchat from?
My freshman friend.
Freshman friend. Wow, that's a girl. Wow, Nathan. Gonna hang out over the weekend
No.
with some minors.
I mean, I'm a minor.
Anyway,
too.
what did I say? I said, let's all bet on some pigs, and she laughed.
And did you have a longer than 1 second conversation with her?
Yes. We went on zip lines, and I said something, and she responded.
So she wasn't being just a complete, like asshole and not responding to you?
I mean, there was like 5 of us. So, yeah, we talked together. But, like, we weren't ever alone, so...
And I understand you went to a with her.
Yeah.
How was that?
I mean, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
So, you could have made this circumstances that you wanted come true, couldn't you have?
How?
And I will be going into the... How about we split up, guys?
No, see... They chose me to go with her.
They'd be like, oh...
No, because I was there. And they are friends, so they obviously wanted to go together. And I could be like, can I take her instead? Sorry.
Then you just go as a foursome. But maybe you should have
But
said...
there were only like 6 people there total.
Maybe... Who were the other people?
2 random chicks went together.
Okay, so they were a group.
Yeah.
So, and
Yeah.
Why didn't you, say, hey, I have this little crush on,
Because they will gossip it with each other. I cannot trust her. I cannot trust the dirty Z.
But don't you need to?
What? No, I can't trust her.
Why can't you trust her?
Well, we had a Spanish project together, and she gave me a 10% or 0%, so I don't trust her. I thought we were all like, she's like, oh yeah, you're really funny, and then we do a thing together, and she's like, you know what? Now I'm giving you a 0. So
does she still like you? Does she say
Sometimes-
hi to you?
Sometimes she says hi to me. Yeah.
So that means she still, sees
She's
you
still
as
okay with me, but like I don't. So
Why didn't you text her, hey,
because I don't trust her.
Well, what is she gonna say? Let's say she tells your girlfriend you like her. Okay. It's inevitable. You have to say it eventually.
Okay,
right?
but like not then. Not when she doesn't even know me.
So, what was your next step then?
Oh my god. What step? What step?
The first step.
Get a bubbly personality.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, you gotta touch them, not sexually. You gotta like brush their hair. You have to like pat them every once in a while. Not like
Pat
weird,
them!
Not like come up to them and just pat them. You gotta be like, oh, how's it going? And you just like give them a tap on the shoulder.
How's it going?
No, not there. Not.
They
not
don't even
on
know
the
what they're
chest.
talking about 'cause they
Not
can't
on
see
the
it.
chest. No, that's why you explain it to the viewers. Not on the chest, guys. You don't want to tap the chest. That'd be weird. That would be weird.
Oh, here's a good idea. Just, get them comfortable with your touch. Did you, take a picture with them?
Yeah, then you just.
Yeah. Go like that or something to start. And then maybe go down to here. And then you get lower with your hand.
No, you do not get lower.
You do get lower. Until it's full on just grabbing that baby and,
But then you're already a couple by then. That's not how you work your way to be a couple. That's when you're actually a couple. You're just like in a photo together, and she's like, "My best friend," and you're just groping it. That'd be weird. And she's like, "We're just friends."
It's also molestation.
My boyfriend's taking the photo. You're like, this can work out sometime. Eventually, this will work out.
Does she have a boyfriend?
I do not think so.
But you don't know.
No, she doesn't. I doubt it.
But are you 100% sure?
I am 99% sure.
So what's your strategy then?
My strategy is to film a video with her.
So you don't talk to her at all.
See, this is how I want to.
You don't talk to her at all.
I want to get to
know. You don't
I-
talk to her at all, but you say, hey, want to be in a video with me?
Okay, well,
Come to my house.
a lot of people I've met, it's like I've never met them before, but just from one experience where I have to be with them for a while makes me get to know them.
But them coming to your house?
So, like, well, I've already met her a couple times, but, like, we'll really get to know her when she comes over and records this video. And I'm just, this is like a one-off experience. You'll be there, and I just get to hang out with her, and that's what I've been looking for.
And, okay.
Because I don't want her friends hanging around with us.
But eventually, it's going to be a... But what if she doesn't want your friends hanging out with her?
What?
What if she says, "Oh, but I don't want like other people like your friends." That's kind of weird.
Well, no. When we're filming this, we need 3 people. She knows that for a fact. So I'll tell her, yeah, you can bring one of your friends. I'm okay with that.
Okay. What if it's
Dirty Z? Dirty Z. I don't want to have to go through this whole thing and bleep out every single time. Dirty C, Bird X, Lexicon,
cow,
Jerkin.
Who's Jerkin?
You don't know who Jerkin
I thought we
is.
was like Little Mouse.
You said you didn't like Little Mouse.
I like Little Mouse.
You like Little Mouse now. Okay, fine. Little
Mouse.
Mouse.
The Kinster? Kin.
Yeah,
Family Kin.
That's fine. Family Kin. That works.
We have AC.
AC. I do not know that one.
We have Parpruski.
I thought that was Bird X.
We have the other.
Oh, AC. Ash Ketchum?
No. Not
Ash Ketchum. Okay.
That's Parpruski.
That's Parpruski. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna say Ash anyway.
And then we have Alyssa
Ash
Violet.
Ketchum.
We have Alyssa Violet also.
And then we have Alyssa Violet. Yep. We have Mikey C.
But those are just our friends.
Well, who cares? Who cares?
We have Jake, and then we have Xavier.
And then we have Jakey Z and Mikey C. Wow, just rhymes, rolls off the tongue.
So,
we have X-Man.
X-Man. It's funny, like, we had a substitute teacher in one of our class, and they're like, X-Man.
And you're,
I'm DeQuavis.
What the hell? Okay, that's your name. It's an interesting name. I thought you would have gone with Quavo, but you went with DeQuavis? Interesting. Could have gone Lil Uzi. Thought you liked Lil Uzi.
No.
Anyway, this is a sidetrack. So anyway, Dirty Z, if she came, that would be okay.
What if it was,
Because I'm not hanging out with Dirty Z.
the person that stays full?
Free parking?
No, not free parking.
The person that stays full. Oh, like... Okay. But, well, she's not friends with Lexicon.
Who is friends? What if it's someone you don't know?
That's okay. As long as you're there, I'm okay.
You want me to be... Okay, let's say she says, "Oh, man, I don't know, it's kind of weird to, just go, maybe we should, get to know each other."
Then I would go hang out with her.
Okay, let's see, go to a noodle place.
Okay, but here's the thing, though.
Could you talk to her?
Here's the thing, though. I don't have a driver's license. I can't drive out there. I'd be like, "Nathan, can you drive me? Mom, can you drive me? Hold on, give me an hour. I'm gonna bike down."
She shouldn't be judging you based on your driving abilities.
Hop on the tag along. I'm about to pull you over. Anyway, so we go to a noodle place. Let's just say we did go to a noodle place, right?
Could you keep up an hour conversation?
I can keep up an hour conversation.
About what? How would you do it?
If it's just me and one other person, I can keep up a conversation.
What happens if you ask her like, "Oh, how was school? Good." What if she just says good?
Well, I can be like, "Oh yeah, I can talk about like my teachers and stuff."
So you're gonna talk about you. You're
No.
not gonna ask her.
No. I will talk about a teacher we have in common.
You're more interested in yourself.
No, I'm not more interested in myself. I want to hear what she has to say about that teacher.
So all you're trying to do is get gossip from her.
Well, I mean, like, that's a good way to get conversation.
You don't want to talk about her interests.
Oh!
You don't want to ask her questions.
Well, no. I'm saying school is a good segue into interest. I'm like, "So do you do any clubs?" I can get into that. She's like, "Oh, yeah, like, photography or whatever." And then it's like, "Oh, cool. I like video recording."
Check out our YouTube channel.
I vlog.
I vlog.
I vlog on my phone.
The guy sitting out there is vlogging us right now. I would so come and just
Oh
vlog.
my gosh.
Hey guys, I'm at
We have a new member of Team 5 being interviewed right now. She's like, hey, that's the same kid that was vlogging you while you did your stupid...
You stupid. What if she says, yeah, let's go back to my place. My parents aren't home.
Then I'm like, let's go for a walk.
How would you get home? What if she says, oh yeah, my friend drove me here and I don't have a ride home. Can we just, take your car home?
Then I would call you.
What if I'm like, Levanta, I'm at work.
Yeah, even if you would even pick up. Then I'd be like, beep, boop, boop, boop. Hi, Mom, yeah, see, I need to get picked up right now real quick.
What if your mom's like, oh, Levanta.
Yeah, and she's like, yeah.
I'm in hungry right now.
Yeah, okay, then we would walk home.
And no, the circumstances if it was the weather right now outside.
Then we'd stay at the place and I'd just buy her more food.
What if we
And
ran
we'd
out of
hang out.
money? How much money would you bring?
I'd bring my credit card. If those were the circumstances, we would just keep on eating.
No, what if she's like, I'm full, I don't need anything
Okay,
else.
then we'd sit and talk for a while.
And you'd keep on eating?
And I would keep on eating.
So it makes you look like a cow.
So then, no. See, that's different from the cow. The cow eats all day. I would just be eating at the restaurant. The cow eats all day. Eats when she wakes up, eats while she's driving, eats in the class, eats in lunch.
She likes to walk too, doesn't she? She walks around, Walk.
Yeah.
Walk. Walk.
What?
Walk.
I feel like you're trying to give me a hint to some sort of female that I know.
Walk.
Well, like cows, they go from one side of the pen to the other. That's utterly disgusting.
So let's think about what do you fantasize with her? Like what
What do I fantasize about?
So what does she wear when you guys fantasize? When you fantasize with her?
What does she wear? Well, that is, I don't know if I should be releasing this to the public, but let's say everybody wakes up naked. Usually I'm the last one to wake up for some reason. I don't know. That's just how it goes. And they're like, when to put your clothes on.
And
usually I'm in a group of 5 people. And there's always one person that doesn't get a mate. Like 2 people get mates.
So who are the other people? Because your brain can't make up people by yourself.
Yeah.
They're always based on other people.
Yeah.
So who are those people? So you say one doesn't get a mate, but that means the other one does. So you have you and your girlfriend.
Okay, yeah.
And someone else.
That might be you.
Me? What? With who?
You know who. Bird X. Actually, sometimes it isn't even Bird X. I don't know why.
Who is it then?
Like, that's just in my dream, okay?
But if
I'm fantasizing, then it is Bird X. If it's in a random dream, you're not in it then. I don't know if I've ever dreamed you. I probably have.
I've never dreamed about you.
But not like that.
I don't remember my dreams usually, mostly because I don't really care enough to remember.
I drew my dream. Check it out. Because I dreamed and I remembered it.
Podcast listeners really wanted to see this.
Okay, it's actually pretty dumb, but this is what I dreamed.
That's utterly. Who's that?
It was really scary. It was really scary.
Who's that?
No, it was just me in my dream, but it was really
stupid.
scary.
That's stupid.
It was scary.
It
was my scariest dream. They were like these creatures, and they were crawling around, and it scared me to death. And I died. But anyway, back on topic. Yeah, so you're in my fantasy. So what? You got a problem? Nathan, do you fantasize?
Not particularly.
No. That's weird. I thought everybody fantasized.
I mean, I do, but it's really boring stuff like, I hope I have something good for lunch today.
Oh. See, I fantasize and okay, so we're in this forest together. And...
See, I can't come up, I could, but I don't want to come up with intricate stories.
Yeah, and the most annoying thing is, if class ends... finals. So once I finish my final, I'm just sitting there. I can't use my phone, so I'm just sitting there. I dream this up, and then class ends, And then once I finish my next final, I'm like, all right, gotta get back to where I left off in my fantasy. And then I'll just sort of like skip ahead a couple days, and I'll be like, no wait, I want to go back to this one time.
Dude.
It's annoying.
We should create like a little series where it's like your exact fantasies.
We'd actually need to get girls to do that.
What else do you fantasize about in those? What happens?
I mean, we just like adventure around and hang out.
Hang out? What do we do to hang out?
We have never had, gotten unclothed with each other in my fantasy. Accidentally unrobed? That may have happened if there's like a tiger that jumps out and I like slay it, but it still slashes the dress.
How would you slay a tiger?
Punch it. Or I have a sword, I like slit its throat.
You all of a sudden have a sword.
No, no. There was a sword in the box that had all our clothes.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, what does this have anything to do with what we were talking about? You're like, let me hear about your fantasy.
Because I think it's an important part of the psychology of what your brain thinks.
So what does that fantasy mean about me?
It means that you're nervous to talk to her just face to face.
Okay, that makes sense.
You need other people to be with. Okay. You're not nervous. You're nervous. You don't have self-confidence in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have the self-confidence to go up to her and ask her.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have the self-confidence to talk to her. You don't have the self-confidence to, yeah, what I just said.
Talk to any girls.
And,
Doctor, am I a lost cause?
No.
I am not a lost cause, guys.
You also are sexually attracted to her. And I also think it's very weird that you think of me naked.
No, see, I woke up last. You guys said,
Mm-hmm.
Or
so you're imagining where I see you naked.
I mean, I was under a bush, so maybe you didn't see everything. I was lying on my stomach, so.
And is this the only thing you fantasize about?
This is the most recent one.
How about your sexual fantasies?
My sexual fantasy? Well, that would be in school.
In school?
Yeah, okay, there was this one back, I don't know if I want to, release all the details.
You're releasing all the details.
Actually, this is really bad. This is even worse than the other one.
I'm sure she's gonna love to hear about them.
It's like, let's just say I'm a Jedi, and this is back in middle school, and then there's like a hostage thing. It's not a school shooter. Some adult came into the school and hostaged everybody except me because I was still out at recess collecting my lightsaber gem. And then I get it, and then he has everybody trapped in the gym. I don't know, maybe partially naked.
What?
That is not important. Then I have a cool fight with him, and then I get my own females. Because I saved the whole school.
Aww. And didn't I say sexually? How was that sexually?
Well, I don't want to get onto that. We want to keep this rated 13 and up. And if I go on to my next part, we will be rated R.
Then we will pause the podcast. Like we're about to do.
Anyway, now that we're unpaused, let's get back into it.
No, let's pause.
We
never paused it. Let's hear about it.
I don't want to talk about it right now. I'll tell you later. You can remind me in a couple days. When we're at Mall of America, I will tell you. If we go to Mall of America, I will tell you the story. Nathan, stop texting her. I'm going to queef. Nathan? Nathan? What are you texting?
How do you still fantasize?
No, she wasn't my fantasy, though. That's the thing.
Who is it?
It was, like from a month ago.
But who was in your
fantasy? I have not had a fantasy with her yet. Well, I mean, I have, but...
Oh, you have?
No! I mean, it wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. It was like just hanging out with her for the video. No! No! What the heck? Ah!
So what was your sexual fantasies then?
Those were with kids from my old school.
Where are they now?
Yeah.
And what did you do in them?
What are you looking up?
Let's see if you responded back.
Okay. Let me just get a little update. Let me just get a little update for you guys. Nathan is hitting up this female that he sort of has a crush on. You'll see if the vlog hasn't gone up yet. We were, doing a little drive-by of the house.
Drive-by make it sounds like we were shooting up the house.
Okay, we weren't shooting it. Anyway.
We were shooting straight fire at the house.
Yeah. Well, Nathan is in the DMs currently with...
I'm in two female DMs, you know what I mean? Two DMs. I'm in her DMs and her DMs.
Direct messages?
Do I need to send something else to her?
Oops. Dairy...
Do you like me?
Oh my god, Nathan, stop. Do you like... Ah, no! Don't text... Nathan also has the pleasure of texting all the females.
All of them? I only texted...
Texting any of the girls I've had a crush on.
I've only texted 3 of them.
In the past 3 years, you've texted multiple girls.
3 of them.
Multiple.
3.
That's still multiple.
Tres.
See, multi...
Tres.
Okay, that's 4, but you basically texted 4.
Tres.
You indirectly texted 4 people that
Who's
I
the
liked.
4th person?
So, first person, he put me in a group chat with her and was getting on a snap streak. Second person, he just got on a snap streak and that was it, thankfully. But this new girl I have a crush on, he's been in the DMs talking up with her without my permission.
No, it's been very much with your permission.
This is not my permission. Every single time he tries to, pretend text her. Nathan, why are you doing this?
Because so I have a power play over you.
It's not fun.
But does it get you to do what I want?
No, it doesn't, because we're filming a podcast right now, even though you said you wanted to be filming something else.
Oh yeah, we should film something else.
Nathan, don't text it. Don't text it. We gotta get at least 30-minute podcast.
Let's see how dirty I can get.
No, stop.
Challenge, how dirty can I get using only emojis? Where's the eggplant?
No! Anyway, let's go into a better topic. So anyway, how's the YouTube trends going right now?
I don't know.
How's
No
our
YouTube
channel? We're not gonna try to talk a lot about the channel on this podcast because it's probably
It's an
boring.
ugly. It's not a good topic to talk
Team
about.
5 is not doing so hot right now.
Number 1 trending. Eminem has a new song. He hasn't dropped anything in
4 years.
4 years.
4 years. Yeah, well, who cares? I mean,
oh yeah, because you only like Big Sean.
I listen to classical music actually.
What's that other type of music you listen to?
That is J-pop. Nothing else. Don't give it weird names that doesn't deserve. Dude. First of all, that's not music. Second of all, they don't sound like that the whole time.
The whole time.
They say words and it's more high pitched.
Put your tentacle in me.
And I do not watch anything to do with tentacles.
Oh, you like the schoolgirl. Or you like the lollies.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna get off this topic.
With the teacher and the student.
We're trying to stay...
You know, that reminds
Anyway.
me, you have a crush on a teacher. 2 teachers, actually.
No, only one, okay? The second one's more like a side babe, you know what I mean?
You side tang.
Yeah. Why is it?
We should have gone to Target and gotten some condoms and done a condom.
No, that is not funny.
Just get a whole bed, a whole load of condoms.
And what would you do with them? Chuck them
at our house.
at a house. That would be pretty funny, wouldn't it?
Every time we pass free parking, we just drop one right there.
Yeah. Free parking. Shall we explain it?
No. Yeah. Cause then everyone will know.
No one's gonna see this video. It's a freaking podcast.
People will see it, and it's gonna get uploaded.
Well, when you hear free parking, just let your imagination take control, and that is what free parking means. Anyway, if anybody's still listening, 4 minutes in or something like that. The YouTube trends. When I say YouTube trends, I mean our channel.
Our channel. quitting YouTube?
Team 5, after that video was uploaded, hasn't been doing so hot.
Whose idea was that?
That was your idea.
It wasn't my idea. My idea was to say we're shutting down the YouTube channel. But in the video, you mentioned, oh, we're kicking out all the team members.
But I thought you said it was okay.
I didn't.
Okay. In my I'm sorry video, didn't you see I put in a clip? I put in tons of our clips. And one of those clips was, guys, we're kicking out all our members.
Yeah, because I laughed.
And then Nathan's like,
I laughed.
all right, whatever, roll with it, run with it.
Because I didn't want you to spend too long on that topic, so just go. Keep going.
And that was the only time I mentioned it.
And I had to go...
Okay, maybe I said I don't like any of our members. I hate them. They shouldn't be in our videos. But I didn't mean that. It was like, it was like a joke video.
She hasn't responded yet. What's her problem?
It was a joke video. It was like, it wasn't serious. Like, we had clickbait and everything.
She hasn't
First,
looked at it yet.
Okay, we didn't talk it out with Team 5, so it's sort of like, a little issue.
Well, she hasn't been on.
Like, we could have said, hey guys, we're dropping some clickbait the next 3 days, so just steer clear of that.
And who orchestrates everything in this group?
You.
Me? Who got Team 5 together?
I thought you did.
You got Jacob and I got Jacob and Michael.
Yeah.
No? Did I?
Did I? I never even talked to Michael before that video.
I never talked to Jacob. Wait, I've known him since 6th grade. But I don't have any classes with him. You have a class with him.
Okay. Yeah.
So who's our orchestrator?
I don't even know who did it. I thought you did it all.
I did not.
Maybe Xavier did it.
It's definitely not Xavier.
Xavier?
Of course, he's like the only one that does the group chats.
Yeah. I hit up the group chat.
You never hit up the group.
What are you talking? I'm late, but...
Yeah, at the time we already got everything figured out, you bumbling slug.
Let's not leak any of our secret DMs, okay?
What DM? You want to leak your DMs?
Yeah, don't leak my DMs, bro. Actually, that's one thing. Nathan, you never respond to me. I text you like a billion times and you never respond to my stuff.
What stuff?
Okay, look at it right now. What's the stuff I've been texting?
Okay, because that stuff's useless garbage.
Like, I texted you this sick eye I drew right there. You didn't say anything. You just like, what's the homework? Like, no. You don't even text that. I have to ask you stuff. You never text me anything. I'm the initiator. Yeah. But I was not the initiator on It's Everyday, bro. I'm not the one.
What were you saying was our best video we ever made?
It's Everyday, bro.
And who came up with that idea?
You.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you're the one who got everybody together.
I didn't get everyone together.
Actually, our best video was 10 types, but...
Who came up with that video, too?
I did.
Did you?
That was definitely my video.
Do I have to show you something here?
What the heck? No way.
It's not Yoda quotes, but...
Let me see this. What are you talking
I search
about?
up Yoda quotes.
Okay,
what's that?
I already had that video on the back burner for a while because I had this channel idea that was I was gonna make a channel and every video would be a parody of another channel. So I'd be like, all right, this video I'm gonna pretend to be Keemstar the whole video, and then the next video I'll be Scarce the whole video, and it was gonna be super fun. And then I never did it, but who cares? But I had 10 types of YouTubers on the back burner since we started the channel.
But did you propose the idea?
No.
No.
No, because it seemed like a lot of work, and I didn't want to do a top 10.
I tried it, and then it's...
I was gonna say.
So anyway, our video, okay, when we started our channel, right?
1 year ago.
What, 1 year
More than
ago?
like 1 year.
Like a little over 1
Yeah.
year. How many views were we hitting? Probably on average like 10 views.
Well, no, our first video actually did really good. It got like 100 views very quickly.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. Well, no, because
it got stuck on like 60 views for a while, and then it sort of went up to 180, and then it got stuck on 180.
Okay, let's figure out, why do you think we have all these views now?
But now we're getting a ton of views. We have some loyal subs. We are very thankful.
Loyal? We just lost 5 subs. And they're all friends.
But we're almost at 100 subs, and that's where we're going to get our main, Once we hit that, we're going to be to 1,000 in a month. We're just on the 86 to 100 sub grind. We need just 20 subs to go, and then we're going to be home free.
She gets more subs in a minute than we have
Dude,
total.
shut up. PewDiePie gets more subs than her in a minute than she does.
That's because PewDiePie is the biggest YouTuber.
Okay, so she's the biggest YouTuber in scale to ours.
She's really not.
Okay, she has over 100 times more subs. And PewDiePie only has like over less. Okay? So it's a okay comparison.
No, because when you start diverging out the percentages of number of subscribers, it really bloats the number. Because PewDiePie gets a lot more airtime. He gets a lot more people talking about him than Sydney does.
You want to say her name on the podcast?
We've already said it in the vlogs.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have.
I'm gonna bleep it out. You want me to bleep every stuff out in the podcast too? Because I'm planning on just like letting everything run out. But
Oh yeah, because you're too lazy to edit.
no. That's just how a podcast is.
What did you say before about not editing?
You don't edit your videos at all.
I don't.
Yeah, you don't. Because it's so much work.
And because I'm busy. What are you busy with right now?
Skiing.
Has ski season started?
It starts Monday. I have to get ready.
How are you getting ready?
I went for a run yesterday.
How long?
An hour and a half.
An hour and a half? How long am I at work?
I don't know. How long are you at work?
5 hours.
Okay, good for you, but that's different.
How is that different?
Because you're not out in the cold.
But I'm inside in the cold, actually.
Well, good for you. But
And what else do you do? Because that leaves like 3.5 hours left. What else are you doing in that time?
What was I doing? I raked in the backyard for half an hour.
For half an hour.
And then I did my homework.
Yeah. So I have to do those 5 hours plus my homework. You don't even do your homework!
No, I
You
did.
do your homework after
I
on
did.
the day of
I
school.
did. Dude, I did my math homework yesterday. And I studied for my psychology. I made like 38 flashcards and studied it.
Uh-huh.
Which I never do.
And how about your physics test?
See, that was yesterday. I had to stay after school for that.
How much did you study the night before?
0. But I'm planning on doing better than my first physics test. They took out the multiple choice, which I got 2 out of 3 wrong anyway. So
One of
it'll help
them
me.
was like, what is it measured in? You might as well just have put in slugs.
Yeah. Well, no, because I thought I was right when I put newtons, but apparently he switches it up every single time. Like,
That's
last
why you
time
read
it
the
was-
question, you idiot.
Yeah, well, I just saw newtons and SI unit, and I just put it in.
She hasn't responded. What's her problem? I am quitting the YouTube channel because of this. To go sorrow in my misery.
So anyway, have you seen our tags lately?
No.
Oh yeah, because you don't upload. You don't use any tags. Nathan, upload a video.
I don't have time to upload.
Do something this Sunday.
I work this Sunday.
Lazy. You could be waking up at 6 o'clock and record a video and put it up.
I work at 8 o'clock.
You work at 8 o'clock in the morning?
Yes.
Okay, then put up a video at night.
Because then I do homework at night.
Well, then you're just lazy. Do your homework faster. Do your homework at school. You were just playing around in science class all the time.
What were you
You
doing?
could have been recording a video.
Recording a video in school?
It's called a vlog. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but, you know, you could have. I'm just saying, like, or you could have done your homework for that you were going to do Sunday. You could, like, I say you start your Spanish and you just stop for no reason.
No, I finished my Spanish.
Oh,
Did you finish your Spanish?
no, it's hard.
It's like 2 worksheets.
Anyway, guys, thanks for listening to the podcast. This was your host, Levy Queef, and your co-host, well, we're both co-hosts, basically, but co-host, Nate DeQuantus, or what was your name again?
DeQuavis.
DeQuavis. Do you want to add any final messages onto that?
No.
Thanks, everybody, for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you even made it to this video, it's like 45 minutes long, so you probably didn't. So, anyway, thanks for watching.
No, it's because we're in the first part of the video.
Bye!